Oh, hello. Invest with flow. Invest with this. Yeah, just infringe on what I said. Like the documents wasn't read. Maybe I got the switch from your briefcase when we met. Perhaps, perchance, like our strips of path just intersect. Now I wanna get inside of an insect and live. Get real small. Molecule. So where'd the mall go? Maybe the mall marker was wrong. Maybe someone would get the glare on it, so that you know what the end of the road would meant to cement, and the dirt would come, and the rocks on top. Maybe he rocks with this song, and now he got the fucking pigtails, like the pig wish that he got. Get this wishbone, bro, by yourself, to ensure that you won. It sure was a word like the ones in the front. It belongs within, let's just give it a toss, like we're throwing Bowser around. Yes, bound to talk, bound to talk, bound to talk, bound to talk. Bow to this, bitch. Watch you kiss the ring that I hit. It's a pinky one without a gem, so you can kiss it all the way around, I guess. Kiss it like it's a coronet for a bitch. I don't know what a coronet was, but it sounds like something good where a lot of people would have fun. That's the type of stuff that I like the most. That's the type of stuff that I want. That's a small type where the font was chosen previously, dog, on this episode with a couple of dots. To be continued, dog. Not previously on, because there wouldn't be the dots in the front. Now dot all your I's and cross your T's or some. It was a teaser with this trailer. Yes, this was a cinema effect that's just gonna hit your fucking cinemas then in a couple of weeks, a month when they stretch. Stretch my talking like it was toffee. Stretch out my talking like it was toffee. Toffee we got with her coffee. Oh my god, he fucking rocks when he talks. He was the Tonka trucks that we bought when we were small with the rubber treads still on. Before they switched it for the cheap. They always do this just to make a couple more cents. It doesn't make sense, especially when you're a kid. Doesn't make you pissed. But you don't know what this piss feeling was, cause you're still innocent. You still lament with this some Castlevania stuff. I should switch to that instead. Stage chop. This was a stage lift. When I lift and I was gone. This was a ghost that came in with the gust that when I hit your skin or some. Skin talk. When I skin it, bitch, and I'll dry it on my wall like it's jerky. I'll put it in a package with seal on top. Then the seal would wash, cause that bitch next, he can't balance the ball on his nose. And I told him a couple of times I'm swinging a crowbar around. I didn't kill you, Jack did. Y'all got a death wish if y'all don't listen. Are you dumb or stupid? Just pick one like a right or left, Mr. Staff Sergeant or Staff Lieutenant. Always get those two mixed. Like they gonna get 2 mints and holding it this. That would make sense. To the tune of fish and to the tune of this. And now I want you to play this tune in your head like it's something you can't forget. They like when the words doesn't make sense. I know they does, because all you gotta do is strike the wall real hard till there's spark, and that's just enough to start the fire in their hearts and make it pop. Speak of my rhyme. Speak of the devil. Speak of my rhyme. Speak of the devil. Yes, dastardly thought. This is a Danish I bought with the frosting on top. You could go to the store, was it Walmart, Freddie Morris right down the road. You could stop at the stop sign. That's an octagon, because that's the one that I picked. It's an octagon where we fought, and I told them to stop, we can talk it out. So that makes sense. cement that's talked, and it's a sediment that just sinks to the bottom, or does that float on top like the oil was in the drum can?
That's on the back of the truck. That's on the back of the truck.
When the accident, when the tunnel, why'd it have to happen like this? Why'd I have to beat my leg on the ground like a rabbit in this bitch? We wasn't animated, and the maniacs have lived. I'm done chasing them, because my soul was as sharp, and now my soul was just the wit of all them who lived, and all of them who were dead. If they're in limbo in this bitch and they couldn't pick, like the staff sergeant couldn't help them out with a nudge in the right direction, I guess. Like it's just flapping one wing as a bird, it was a tragic thing. Like it's flapping a wing, it was a bird, a tragic thing. He was bird, he was Russ, he was the trash when it would come. When kingdom come, that's when I spit this good. It already did, so I guess I'm just living in a parallel of your world. Ziggy would you help, but Ziggy was gone. He's stuck in the wall with Bart like this was some... Forgot the show. Damn it, that would have been fun. That would have been a bunch of cheers from everyone. That would have been mugs making that sound. They're made out of glass, so imagine it was
what you imagined of imagination stuff.
Imagination, that should have been the name for the USA. I should have put on a note and got to the president today so that they would feel the words that I make. The words that I make was a wood that was dark with none of the light poking through. Like you can't get through the walls, can't even poke its arm. Like it needs the ticket that's magical, dog. Like this was the last action here whenever I go. Now you're feeling it heavenly again with the wings that would flip. Now you're back to them clouds. Hanging out like Olympus? No, the mountain was gone. I leveled it out with one of these solids
that I put on for you.
One of these solids
that I put on for you.
One of these Satan, yes it had to happen. Satan had the rings or something. Maybe the rings meant something more than something bought from the pawn, or maybe a shop. Maybe the swap when you go with the rocks. Now won't you watch as that start to explode like the sun. A starburst was more than a candy with the calories, but none of the fart, you see, because I belongs to the chocolatey and the factory. And now I rocket these, the frog of rocket just dissembling for me, or maybe I just resemble in something with speech that I would have seen. Would have seen? What's happening to me? Starting to get like in the fucking shadows again. Maybe when the twigs were sharp, that's when it punctured the bits, punctured a boat. But that's not in the ocean, we don't have any oars, so we're gonna be up the river without those. Dumb, I'm a particle, can I get a pull? Dumb, no, I haven't taken the break quite yet. It's not the break in this bitch, so you can get up and stretch like 7th inning in the mid. Now watch it again. Wash the wads, wash them off, wash them good with all them sauce, with the buckets bra, stretch them off, so work them on, the muscles you got. Muscles, oh my god, how does he know about these? Muscles are crazy with sinews. What stings you, Mr. Teapot? And what type of element get hot? What type of empathy for this autumn we in? I'm fucking rocking this. But you know it and you acknowledge it. So we're on to the next. We're on to where they take off their bras. This wasn't a strip show, they just having fun. They thought we was good. Type gentlemen that deserve to see. So we deserve to saw. We deserve to dissolve on a teeter-tot as a fucking city would watch. This was a TV theme, but meant to be holy when it would picture me. Now picture these type of things when they come from my speech, and I make them connect like roads on the street. Boom! Throw your rose to me. Throw your rose to me. Throw your roses now. Throw your rose to me. Like Bachelorette shit, cause that's the chick when she picking. I could have been first, and then that's the end of this shit. That's the end of the show. No more after I go. I'm a penguin that live in the human body, so I walk like sus with a suit that's all. Now I wanna be the suited guy for y'all. Men's suit warehouse. Put a guarantee on it, but I think not. Never make promises, then they can never be broke. Now once you drop the vase in the crowded room with an elephant in, then blame it on him, and then it could be blasphemous shit, blasting from cannons I hit. Candid picture going off. Paparazzi needs to stop, because that could get people feeling inspired to get to live like they're spars in this. Now they're despair when it's not me. I already knows, I already grow where garden would be, and I just like a rose. Why don't you pick me and get plucked on your thumb? Then you can fall asleep for a while. It's a fucking fairy tale and it's just begun. Once upon a time type stuff. On ABC, that movie sucks. That sitcom I mean. A movie cause I'd only see it once. Now you see what I mean. See me on the silver screen, that would be fun. Then I talk to your chick and try to make out.
Time with my flow. Jive with my flow. Time with thee.
Cause I'm tight with octopus. Boom! Tight with octopus. Tight with suction cups that resemble Garfield's once. In the back of cars with hitchhikers, dog. You remember that part? Because I do in my dome. And they connect on a road. The intersecting for yo. Like the sections of the bow that's stitched up for show. With some type of rope or something that's so. Damn, I feel like my soul would just come out of my mouth whenever I go. I wanna be more Dover case for yo.
It glisten on them, cause I listen on it. Listen with joy, Christian with joy.
A Christian in this, you could call the Christian I just wanna rub against your midsection for a sec. Can we have this type of talk like our delicate dialects just met? Damn, I dial it this in. I'm dialing it in. Damn, messed up that stretch again. That sentence left. I could just pull it out and pry it, yo. I could go back in time for sure, but I don't want to stop this in mid-part because maybe that was the part that goes off the most.
Maybe that's the numbers ticking off. Maybe that's a number.
Is it counting down or counting up? You can count on this song. You can count crows like you're in the rug, or this kind like it's from Seattle. Doesn't that kind of suck?
Is it that gloomy when I don't go? Isn't that gloomy when I don't go?
Say this for the chick at Walmart who's hot. I know she's short, but she can stand on a phone book or song, and we can make love as the sun goes down. As we can put the plant on the grass, I fucking attached my words to this rap, and now my worst was the best, and now you're gonna feel like this beat lives in your head.
When I will go with B now, won't you just go with B now?
Bunch of beatnik stuff. We could be in a jazz club. I can imagine my talk to any fucking background you want. Why don't you just pick it? We'll have a bunch of fun.
Imagine talk.
Chick at Walmart was hot. Dumb. Yes.
Don't care how many babies you got.
You want one more? Maybe we can double them up and we can have good luck like we're playing the slots and pulling them arms. I'll pull no punches with y'all. Just want a hug and maybe something else.
That Walmart chick was hot. Oh, that Walmart chick was hot.
Boom, TWA.